My name is Joseph Norton and I work in the Medical Negligence Department here at Waldrons. When making this video, we here at Waldrons thought it best to explain what medical negligence is, what we can do for you and how we go about doing it. So, medical negligence in a nutshell is showing that negligent treatment has been given to you by a healthcare professional such as a doctor, a surgeon, a nurse, a carer, a dentist or your GP. In order for negligent treatment to be shown, we need to show two main things. The first thing is what's called a breach of duty, which is showing that the healthcare professional who's treated you has acted in such a way and treated you in such a way that no reasonable healthcare professional would do the same thing. We also need to show what's called causation, which is looking at the effect of any negligent treatments on you. In other words, we need to show that you have suffered some form of injury, be that physical or psychological, as a result of the treatment that you've received. Having heard that, you may think what we can do for you. Well, there are two main things that we can do for you. The first thing is looking at a complaint and helping you with that. A complaint can allow an investigation to be conducted and an explanation to be provided as to what's happened. It can also lead to things such as an apology, and it can also allow us to advise you more fully in terms of whether or not bringing a claim for compensation is possible. If a claim for compensation is possible, compensation can be obtained for things such as pain and suffering, care costs, loss of earnings, and any medical treatment that you may need as a result of negligence. It can also lead to other things such as omissions of wrongdoing, obtaining of medical records, medical reports from independent medical experts too. Which brings me on to my next point, which is how we go about doing our job for you. First thing would be to meet with you face to face and go through what's happened. We would then look at establishing funding with you, which can be by way of legal aid, insurance or a conditional fee agreement, in other words a no-win no-fee type agreement. Once funding is set up, we can then look at obtaining all of your medical records with a view to sending them on to independent medical experts who can comment upon the treatment and care that you have received. If the records and reports are all supportive, we can then make a formal letter of claim across to your opponent and let them know that we're claiming for clinical negligence against them. So, you may think this all sounds complicated and quite long-winded, and in all honesty it can sometimes be. That's why the first step would be for you to seek independent legal advice from a specialist solicitor. If you do want to do this, you can either telephone us or contact us via our website for more details. Thank you.